Good midday. YouTube didn't let me go live for a moment. Ooh, I see there's a huge lag. Oh, not so bad. Hello, got stuff to share. I didn't think I was going to go live, but I'm going to tell you what the deal is. First, I'll tell you this, because it's very interesting. I spoke about a driver who calls himself Train Matt. And he reached out to me and shared a story that he worked 80 hours in 1 week and he earned $2,355. That's amazing and possible in this market right now. Somebody with good stamina, he's working 8 in the morning till 11:30 in the evening, a couple of breaks. That's possible. You can have $300 days right now, and if you focus and go for it. So I asked him, how many miles did you drive? So he wrote back, I drove 290 miles each day, where usually he drives about 270. It's a lot of driving, and I do use Stride as a mileage tracker. Makes a huge difference come tax time. And he's so right. You work that much, even though you're earning a lot of money, you need that write-off because then you pay less taxes. So I wanted to share that. I want to get right into it here, and then I'll chit-chat lightly for a moment. There's a gentleman that he did spam my live chat, but he's learning, and he'll learn. He'll watch. I'm going to give him a shout out, and I understand the euphoria of a new idea. I've been there. We took the time. I reached out to him, and he called me back, and we spoke on the phone. And I'm really happy I did it because I will do it. I'm choosing to be a lead generator for him. He's starting a new business. I'm going to give him a shout out because I want to help him because he's going to give me shout outs to his growing audience. But there's a certain way. Ooh, what happened? The calendar just popped up. That's bizarre. There's a certain way to give shout outs. He's so new that when I typed in his YouTube channel name, it didn't populate. He's too new. It's a learning curve. Then I also told him, I sent him an email this morning because we're going to help each other, telling him that he should set up his default settings in his YouTube account, that every time he uploads a video, that information should populate underneath. I know when you do lives, it does, but that's good to tell him because he's got to learn. The euphoria of starting something new, I have a real gut feeling with this guy that he's not all talk. People talk. I've learned over the years. Many people like to talk and they change the ideas. They talk, but they never walk the talk. They never go anywhere. 5 years later, they're still talking the talk. Didn't take any action. I'm going to be very careful with you, Kapish. Yeah. Love to see you smile. I'll never forget that. Okay, hello, greetings. But I'm going to give him a shout out because it's about people helping people. And we hold relevancy, but we're not in the exact same niche. And I want to branch out, and I'm going to watch him build his business, his real estate business, from teaching himself. He's recording videos. He's building a YouTube channel, and he already has 60-something subscribers. You got to start someplace. You know, he's grabbing his second chance instead of missing out. Hello, Martin Cunningham. How are you? Hey, Ricky Grand. Happy New Year. I'm really happy you decided to go live for a few moments before I head out. Let me finish the story first. So I'm really happy you're out there today. I'm going to take his link and I'm going to paste it. You know, I should do two things. First, I should highlight his channel's name. He needs, what I'm going to do for him, and I took the time to watch all his videos. He has 6 or 7. I got to know him. He's someone who's turning his life around, and I love that. Somebody who's ready to step up to the plate. He also has family who lives in Astoria, Queens. He also has family who's going to help him with the legal part of it, he told me. But he's starting a new business in real estate. And he also made a video. He recorded himself doing his first cold calling. That's how I learned. I learned by doing. I want to watch this man from day one. I'm happy he went and spammed my live chat. If you're watching, Nikki, it's okay. You shouldn't do that to other channels. It's a lesson learned. But I have YouTube set up where, you know, if people overdo it, I can review it at least and then show it. And I chose to show it. So this is his link. And before I do that, might as well highlight it and copy it because I'm going to give him a few shout outs throughout this 20 minutes. What I'm going to do is, while I'm driving around right now, too bad he didn't reach out years ago. There's always, you know, with Storm Sandy and everything, there are a lot of homes that they're still empty. They're boarded up. I put his name in my phone, his phone number, and when I see a property that is abandoned, closed up, I'm going to take a picture and give him the street address. You can't always get the number of the street, the number of the home, the residence. But I'm going to give him the street name, and he's going to take it from there. I'm going to be a lead generator for this guy. He's going to give me shout outs on his YouTube channel, and I sent him, please shout out my website, my domain. That's all I need. Because to me, that's worth it. That's cool. That works because I'm going to update that website this winter. I have a lot of information to upload to that website, and that website's going to really grow. So the more shout outs he gives me, the better off I am. And that means I'm going to help him. I want him to build his subscriber base. So whenever I see an abandoned property, a closed up home, foreclosure, whatever, I'm going to take a picture of the place, a couple of pictures probably, 2 good shots, and then give him the street address and let him take it from there. At closing, if he does follow through, he's reaching out to the owner of the property and he's taking it from there. Whatever he does in real estate, I have a lot to learn. I really don't know anything about real estate. He's going to make that sale. When that sale happens at closing, that's why he says, I asked him, why between $500 and $1,000? Because it depends. It has something to do with when they close and make the deal, make the sale. Then I get a cut between $500 and $1,000. And I'm going to watch a man start his successful business from the ground, all by himself. He's turning his life around and he's doing it up. So there's a lot to learn. I mean, I don't want him to go back 5 years later and, you know, YouTube changes all the time. They make the functions and the features better for creators. He'll learn that along the way. And he gets real good over time. He'll hit that 1,000 subscribers and he can generate income from his YouTube channel. You know, you gotta do it. And that's the kind of person I want to work with. We're going to barter. I'm going to give him shout outs. Check them out. We're all in the field. Rideshare people, food delivery app people, Amazon Flex, whatever else you do on the road and drive around. Connect with this guy. There's his YouTube channel. And then Check out his About section. I told him to update that, put more specific links. But browse around. Oh, I should have wrote down his email. Do I have it? If you have any questions, because he doesn't have this all set up properly, but he will. If you're listening, Nikki, you got to have all this information in your About section and in your YouTube default section. So when you upload videos, that information should pop up automatically, that you don't have to, enter it yourself every time you do a video. Something's wrong. I'm also recording. It's a little bit of a lag. Took me a couple of times to go live. I was like, oh, I really don't want to go live later. And guys, I'm going to speak about that in a moment too. That's going to take a moment. It's really slow. I'm going to go back to that in a moment. Really slow. So that's that. A little music for a moment. Happy New Year, everyone. Entrepreneurs. I also spoke about a goal that I set for myself. By this time next year, it was too low, guys. I'm so used to saying that I'll get there, I'll get there. I earn a little money every day in online residual income. Some days it's more than others. Sometimes I make an out-of-the-box sale, like all of a sudden I'll make a great Amazon sale or something. But I have everything set up to take it to the next level in 2020, and that's exactly what I plan on doing. This time next year, my goal will be to earn $2,000 in online residual income. Online residual income. A month. My goal is to earn $2,000 a month in online passive income. I'm that close, guys. I don't know why I said 1,000. That's too low. I just need to disappear from the world one more week, get everything set up, and I have it all. It's almost all together, the cube's almost all together. The puzzle is almost all together that I could just keep adding. So that's that. I meant to say that too. I would suggest, even if you're a food delivery driver, rideshare driver, independent contractor with all the apps, I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about opening up a meetup.com group, but I have to look more into it. You have to pay a little money. It takes time to get that all set up, but that's something I plan. It's been on the back burner for a while. I'm thinking maybe 2020 I should actually sit down, set it up, and put it into action and connect the gig economy people. I've passed that stage, Ricky. I know I don't share everything on here. I've studied WordPress. I can use WordPress. I can build my own websites. I'm not using website builders. I know a little basic code. There's a lot on my other channel that it's all about time and money. But another goal in 2020 is to pay off all my debt while I'll do that. I already know the direction I'm going in, Ricky. It's not like a guessing game, hopeful thinking. You know what I mean? It's already set up into place, and I do earn money every day. I've done the hard knock. The hard knocks, they say? The saying goes? Who says it? The saying goes. I bet you a lot of people say it. That's the plan. Meetup.com, they're having a couple of New Year parties. I'm just not ready for that yet. Next year I'll be ready. My goal is to go outside today, make $100, come home, do laundry, hang out. My mom was nice. She said, if we all get together with the neighbors, I'll call you. We're going to have brunch tomorrow in the middle of the day after I work the Uber Eats 3 consecutive trip bonus between 8 a.m. and 2 p.m. And I'm going to pick up some bagels and little snacks at 7:30. I'm going to be up very early tomorrow, and I'm going to go for it. I'm going to make money. I need it, and I'm blessed enough that I have a reliable car, and I could go out. I didn't use my charge card all season. Went to a few parties. Took 3 days off last week. Got to get back to the program. I don't want to wait until the weekend. I'm here now. Let's do this now. And I really don't like New Year's in the middle of the week, to be honest. I don't like it at all on a Tuesday night. Do you? I wish it was like Friday night. I probably would have planned and taken off the weekend. Middle of the week. And to bring you on to another topic, another point of view, not a topic, point of view. I think this weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, this coming weekend, because New Year's fell in the middle of the week, strange, and Christmas really took everyone for a loop. I mean, half the people, when I picked up food, the restaurant people, they were like, they were wiped out. They were exhausted. Regular stores, people are just non-functional. It's because it really took them for a loop in the middle of the week. They worked harder, and they have to work more for the holidays to earn that income. The point is, I'm gonna push it this weekend. There's no reason why. I'm gonna see. I'm not gonna overdo it, but I'm gonna see if I can earn $400 in 3 days. Friday night, I'm gonna go out the second half of the day. Drive Saturday, drive Sunday. Goal $400 in 3 days. I think this weekend, people are going to be cleaning their homes, putting away the Christmas stuff, reorganize, regrouping, getting ready for a new beginning. Kids are going back in school. Schedules are put back into place. I think this weekend is going to be pretty damn good for food delivery drivers. What do you think? I thought about it all night. I was like, God. Last night when I was on the road, I worked 6 hours yesterday. I was in the mood. I made $117. I drove 78 miles. And that's some of those miles because I did something in between. Not bad. I love your energy, enthusiasm. I'm pumped. Me too. Spectacular? Spectacular. I have to put Spectriluna. Me too. I'm ready. I am so ready. I could go to one of those meetup holiday parties. They're having a New Year's party, 2 of them, and about 100 people. But they want you there at 9, and they're going to have a morning buffet at 3 a.m. They probably sent out, a generic email to everyone, a message with the groups, because it's people who belong to groups who are actually active. So some people, and I do know. I'm not there. Not there yet. I belong here. I belong making money, hang low, do the thing. I'm ready. I'm going to be doing laundry at 8 o'clock tonight. Enjoying a cocktail, waiting for the ball. That's what I want to be doing. I would rather, I could really use the money, and I didn't charge. The point is to get ahead, not to get behind. And if I couldn't afford it this year, there was a couple of things I said no to. I was very picky, and I squeezed it in, and I did what I had to do. Like many other entrepreneurs, a real true entrepreneur would understand that. Well, that's groovy, right? Have a happy new year. Hey, Crazy Dasher. Thank you very much. You too. It's all about life changes. You got to make it happen. It sucks. Got some dark days in this little apartment, but you know what? At least I won't be running the same rat race in 2020. I didn't even run the same rat race in 2019, but I had to really work in the field. I had to make money. There were a few weeks I broke $900. That's a lot of money for someone like me. And I did other things in between. If I just focused on driving, I probably would hit like $1,200 when I did that. But as you watch me, I'm building up channels. I'm building up an online business, making connections. And I enjoyed so much speaking to Nikki from Nikki Realty Homes Videos. That's his channel, Videos. Yeah, that's the whole name of his YouTube channel. Hey, Kim. I didn't think about it until yesterday. I said, I was driving around listening to videos. I said, because the holidays right in the middle of the week. It's like, let's make you more tired and exhausted. Nah, I didn't want to be like that. Life could be so much worse. I'd rather make some money, enjoy a cocktail tonight, have the ball on, chill out, light some candles, do what I got to do. Get a good night's sleep, and I'm setting my alarm for 6:30. I'm going to go pick up some fresh bagels and little this, little that, and head to my mom's around 3 o'clock. She said about 4. That's what she said. She probably has plans during the day. So we just spoke. Okay, 4 o'clock. I'm like, that's fine. So got to do what you got to do, guys. I want more choices next year. And when you have less financial worries and you have more money coming in every day that you don't have to be there to physically work for, you have more options. You have more choices. And now, look, I met this guy that I believe in him. We spoke. I got a good vibe. It all felt right. And I checked out his videos, and he's making his way. I don't mind helping him. Oh, that was a big lag. Okay, it's back. Something's going on with YouTube. It's probably very busy online. They probably can't handle all the activity on their servers. A lot of people are still off. They're not going back to work until Monday. A lot of kids are still home from school. There's a lot going on. A lot of people on the mobile devices and the desktop and laptops. Happy New Year's, everyone. Happy New Year's. This one's called Great Expectations. It's going down the list. And I expect to have great expectations in 2020. That's good. This is a royalty-free thing. Music. It's called All In or Nothing, and there's pictures of cards. You see that? That's that channel, and it goes down the list. I'm getting this free music from royalty-free music that you can use in your videos. Melodyloops.com. And they have all different categories. That was a good one. Great Expectations. The next one is called Breakthrough. Breakthrough. That's good. Is anyone working tonight? I'm going to work until early evening. I'm about to head out in a little bit. After this, I'm heading out. I have things to do. Get some stuff done. I expect to make $100. Very happy with that. Tomorrow, $100. I just don't want to do those 10, 12-hour days anymore. I don't have that in me. I hung in there 6 hours yesterday. I was pretty proud of myself. 117 buckaroonies, baby. So happy New Year's, everyone. Don't let things make 2020 either a learning year and set everything up that you can soar in 2021. Like I questioned all my choices this year, and that's a horrible feeling when you go it alone. You question. Now I'm looking back today. It was meant to be. It was meant to be treated unfairly. It was meant to be to realize, you want to keep going down the rat race, that wheel, and get nowhere, or you're going to get somewhere. I did a lot of studying. 2019 was all about studying and setting things up. So Ricky Grant, I know where I'm headed. My goal for this year, to get a couple of thousand links on my storebuy.shop website. Let me give Nikki Realty Homes Videos YouTube channel another shout out. Go subscribe to him. I'm going to watch him build his very successful real estate business. And I'm going to help him. I'm going to be one of his lead generators using my cell phone. Join in, guys. I don't want to be a real estate person. Not right now. I'm going to watch him. he recorded himself doing his first cold calls. This guy's confident. He studied for a year before he branched out to take a chance. He did a lot of research. That's what he said. He studied for a year before he stepped up to the plate to take action. He did the behind scene work. I have one website that my goal this year, storebuy.shop. I plan on adding a couple of thousand links to products on that website. That's a realistic goal. And then if you want to learn more, and this is another goal I have, it's all set up. I just got to do the fun part now. Content writing. I happen to like that when I'm in the mood. Check out MyIncomeJob.com. I'm going to be sharing a lot of information there. And when you do, you can browse the sidebar and click on MyIncomeJob.com giveaway webpage. Why? Because I'm going to have giveaways. Oh, somebody that's active on my YouTube channel. Her name is something Lexi. I call her Blondie. And she's one of the winners. I didn't know that. I sent them an email from my domain email, so they know it's legit. I use a different email for that. I pay for an email service. And I said, you have to give me your real name, your full name, and your address, because I need to mail it to you. I didn't want to keep that in a Gmail account or here. And she won. It was her. I'm really happy about that. She said, I never won anything. I'm so excited. So the next giveaway, guys, mid-January, I'll be giving these Echo Dots away. 3rd generation. Okay, Amazon Echo Dots. Anything else? I gave Nikki Realty Homes videos a shout out. And Nikki, just shout out MyIncomeJob.com. MyIncomeJob.com. And if you want to put it in your description, I don't know how you're going to work that, but you need to update that, Nikki. What else? I'm going to work today, make some money. I plan on making $100 a day. Let's rock. Nothing changes. I want to be very successful. I want to be financially independent by the end of 2020. That's what I want. I want to be able to say it's a choice to work with someone or work a part-time job and still have income coming in. I don't think I'm going to reach, I thought I'd be a little further, but that's a realistic goal. My end of the year, I want to generate $2,000 in online monthly residual income. That's key. I'm not physically working for it anymore. This is what you can do, guys. I'm almost there. I'm on the brink. I'm right there. I've been at the same stage for so long. It just can't stay there anymore. I just keep pushing and keep doing and keep pushing. Well, something positive has to come out from that. It's not mistakes anymore. I know what I need to do. And I have to, the manpower, I got to do it. So that's that. So guys, Happy New Year's. I wanted to say all that. I'm about to hit 30 minutes. It goes fast when you share a lot of information. And that guy, Train Matt, yes. Oh, when I shared my story about what happened with Grubhub the other night, he wrote back, oh my God, what the hell was up with Grubhub today? I've been driving all day from 11 a.m. and everything was smooth till about 8:30 p.m. when all of a sudden I got 7 orders sent to me back to back, and they were going all over the damn place. I went to Merrick, then one to Belmore, then one to Amityville, then 2 more from the Taco Bell in Lindenhurst, then had to drive from Lindenhurst all the way back to Massapequa for a Dairy Queen order, and then back to Seaford to the Taco Bell there for another order, both of which were also running an hour behind. And then he goes, I was texting customer service. It got really exhausting. I was texting customers left and right, finding out if they wanted their food. So I didn't waste my time, and they all did. So I did a ton of driving. I was going crazy, exclamation point. Everything was an hour late or more. It was insane, he writes. You saved yourself the trouble by swiping off early. And I did. I wasn't in the mood for that. Oh, I'm so happy I said this. I'm going to tell you one more thing. But I was driving for my life from 8:30 till 11:30. Anyway, thanks for the shout out. I kind of figured that was you in the diner. I watched your channel and I wanted to say hi, but I was so busy at that point and flustered because one of my pet peeves is when I come to a restaurant, see the food is ready and packed, but can't get it because the person who could give it to you is too busy. We've all felt that way. You just give me the food, just give me the food. In that case, he was on the phone with his back to me, which happens, but still an inconvenience. Anyway, nice video. I hopefully run into you again soon. I followed Bobby T's advice yesterday. I only did one Uber Eats. All the rest were Grubhub. I accepted an order and I toggled off. When I pulled up and before I got out of the car to give the customer the food, because usually I'll text people, especially at night, I'm here. So by the time I get up to the door, they're at least off the couch or halfway to the door. Many times the door's open. I see the lights go on. I know they're coming. I've been doing that lately. That's a really good tip to share with you. When you pull up, spare the 5 seconds, because by the time you grab the food, get up to the door, I mean, you can stand there 2 minutes every time. Well, I don't have that kind of time if I don't have to do that. I toggled off, and when I pull up to text, I'll turn it back on, and I'll have the phone in my hand. And it worked. I drove less, and I made more money and less time. I worked almost 6 hours. I'm just rounding it off. It was at 5 hours and 45 minutes. And you're right, Bobby T. I earned $117. Calmly. I wasn't stressed. I wasn't exhausted. I wasn't constantly looking at the phone, going like this. Nothing like that. I shut it off. I did one. I turned it back on. And guys, I work off blocks. I work off blocks. I don't take blocks. I took one for the first time in a year last week, and I shut it off. I didn't want it. That's really 2 good tips. Bobby T told me to shut it off, toggle off. Less stress, less chaos, less miles, less time, more money. That's exactly what happened. And remember, when you pull up, text to people. Like last night, it was kind of rainy, kind of damp. I made sure I texted because at least they were coming up to the door. Bobby Rays. Hi, Michelle. How are you? All good. Giving many shout outs and now ready to hit the road. It was a real pleasure, guys. I'm really happy I went live for a little bit. I don't want this to be an hour live. It's going on 34 minutes already. I have a little music here. This one's called Funny Day. And it's very low. How about Funky King Guns? King Guns. You know, probably not, because I'm going to come home and do laundry later. And watch the beginning of my video. I share a lot of information in 35 minutes. I spoke a lot. I gave shout outs. I spoke a lot. Probably not today. Over the weekend, absolutely. That's why I went live now, because I look pretty groomed. I'm freshly showered. I won't be later. My hair will be up. I'll be doing laundry, drinking a glass of wine, and getting things done. I'm a starving entrepreneur that just finally wants to get there once and for all. Watch my video from the beginning. I share a lot of information. So, guys, have a great New Year's. Thanks for joining in. If you got to work, I hope you make a lot of money. And I'll be around. Oh, by the way, Pete's leaving his channel on live for New Year's. So probably when he gets home from his New Year's celebration, he'll be joining in. He's going to leave it on for 24 hours. So I expect to have that on the background and have the ball on the computer and, you know, okie dokie. You got to work, folks. I hope you make a lot of money. Have a good one. Bye, guys. See you later.